Sam and Nia might be a name that sounds familiar, as these two have been family vloggers for years and originally went viral for their lip sync videos in the car. They have over 2 million subscribers on their YouTube channel, and over the years they have certainly been through some scandals, and now they're full on finding themselves in another messy online situation as they decided to participate in the new Netflix docuseries all about the Ashley Madison website. The website was for those who are married or in a relationship to seek out an affair. In 2015, the site really made waves when a data breach occurred and the personal information of millions of users were released to the public, exposing so many recognizable names for having had an account on the site. And now Netflix was doing a docuseries about it, and well, these two, Sam and Nia, decided to participate in it and talk about how this website affected their marriage. My jaw was truly on the ground seeing a recognizable face in the cover art on Netflix, and was even more shocked when I realized they weren't just getting talked about, but they were full on interviewed about everything that had to do with the site, and the fact that they still to this day have a family channel where they vlog with their kids. It's all just feeling a little crazy, especially with how much they decided to confess. I haven't paid attention to these two for a long while since the time they were accused of faking a miscarriage for content, which was truly a very wild time. Back in 2015, Sam and Nia posted a pregnancy announcement video that went absolutely viral as he surprised her by telling her she was pregnant. In the viral video of Sam announcing this to his wife, she had peed in the middle of the night and didn't flush the toilet as to not wake anyone in the house, and he went in there, got her pee from the toilet, put it on a pregnancy test, and it said that she was pregnant. They filmed the whole thing and it went viral. But then 3 days later, the couple said that Nia had a miscarriage, and people then began to doubt their story. It was an insane thing to accuse them of, and honestly pretty effed up, but people were really doubting them and felt it was all for views, as they seemed to post about how famous they had gotten from the original announcement. They ended up giving the baby a gender, as Nia felt like it was a girl, though it was too early to tell for sure. But at the time they tweeted, "Our tiny baby brought 10 million views to her video and 100K new people into our lives. She turned our life around and brought us closer together." Articles were written and experts were asked to weigh in, with BuzzFeed writing at the time, experts told BuzzFeed News that the method Sam used to administer the pregnancy test with pee diluted in a toilet bowl is not advisable. Sam told BuzzFeed News the couple never confirmed the pregnancy with the doctor. People had started to feel weird about them since the day after they posted the miscarriage video. They posted a video where Sam said that he had quit his job to pursue vlogging full-time. They had also in the same video tried to use their newfound viral fame to go places for free, like Legoland.
An hour to get here and they're sold out of Legoland tickets. Nia wants to leverage our viralness, our virality to get into Legoland. I don't think it's right.
No, sorry guys.
He didn't recognize the video. Now we got a bunch of disappointed kids.
Things were really weird though, because though he said he quit his job, reports came out to reveal that he hadn't officially quit yet, so people didn't know how to feel about them and if he just decided to quit in the moment while they were filming this video because they had gone so viral and he was excited about this money that they were making, but didn't actually quit his job because his place of work had been interviewed and they were like, he's still technically employed, so we don't know what's going on, even though he was claiming that he had put his 2 weeks in.
Honey, you are no longer looking at an ER nurse.
Oh, really? You really did it?
I did it.
Well, how did it happen?
I did my last day on Tuesday. Here's what happened. I didn't quit my job because of everything that's going on. I actually put my 2-week notice in over a week ago. Yeah, I didn't tell her when I put my 2-week notice in. That was going to be a surprise.
Around the same time as this was the Ashley Madison leak, which revealed Sam to be a user on the site. At the time, Daily Mail wrote, a user who appears to be the 29-year-old father of two allegedly made two $189 payments to the infidelity service in September 2013. The same month his second child was born, and he celebrated 4 years of marriage with his viral star wife, Nia. 26. Another four $14 payments were listed under his name on the database. The account details shared on Twitter and the 4chan forum allegedly taken from the hacked Ashley Madison data show Mr. Rader's name, his town of Terrell, Texas, and a zip code which Daily Mail Online can verify matches his home address. And in a now private video, Sam admitted the news was true, admitting that he did join the website 2 years before they joined YouTube, but he said he never met a single person face-to-face through the website and never had an affair with anyone while being with Nia at all, and said that this has been something that was completely resolved within their family and their church already, and they would never be speaking about the situation again.
Hey guys, as you may have seen, my name has been associated with an Ashley Madison account. I did make the account. I made the account 2 years ago. This is an issue that is in our past. This was before I got onto YouTube. I brought this to my church at the time when I first started the church that I'm at now. This has been brought to my discipleship partner. This was brought to my wife's attention. She has forgiven me for this mistake that I made. I need to be clear that I've never met with a single person face to face through that website, and that I never had an affair with anybody ever while I've been married with Nia. We won't be saying any more of this matter. I won't be talking to any media outlets. The only place you'll hear of this out of our mouth is here on this video, the only time.
But that wasn't the only time that they spoke about this. And now there's a whole Netflix series where they are talking about what happened, where he is telling a much different story, saying that when the leak happened, that's when Nia found out about him having the account. And he admitted that he did in fact have affairs, multiple, in the time that they have been married. And the odd thing is that they've somehow seemed happy that they had this Netflix series. They're hyping it up on their YouTube channel, posting tons of videos talking about it coming out and their story and the fact that they are still together. Honestly, promoting it as a, look, we made it through, Sam is a changed man, we have a happy ending type of thing, when people online have not reacted that way and they faced a lot of criticism, especially because they are a family channel and vlog with their kids, and can't imagine what this kind of story being out there on a platform like Netflix is doing to them. But still, in between them promoting their cheating story, they're posting with normal footage of their kids having dinner, going out, hanging out, family activities, and it's weirding people out. I mean, seriously, sharing something like this with the world and full on still filming your kids on a vlog channel, there's something that's just not sitting right with people about this. Since the news has come out about the series, they've posted onto their channel, preparing to share our darkest moment with the world. Our lives will never be the same. We're coming to Netflix. Ashley Madison interview with Netflix. We're in a Netflix documentary. Watching ourselves on Netflix, Ashley Madison, lies and scandal. They sure want people to know they made it to Netflix, but I don't know who's going to tell them that it's not for good reasons, though they seem to think that this is some inspiring tale of change and working through things. They did admit, though, that before it came out, they were nervous and in therapy because of the nerves that they had and bringing up all the things from the past and wondering if they made the right decision by deciding to participate in this. But for the most part, they seem pretty happy now that it is out there and that they're on Netflix. In the documentary, though, Sam revealed that he was at the airport when the leak came out and his name was released on Twitter, and he knew that he had to tell Nia everything, and he said that he had messaged women on Ashley Madison but didn't meet up with anyone from that site, but later revealed that he had been unfaithful in other ways, such as visiting massage parlors and certain clubs, and that he flirted with and tried to engage in extramarital affairs with their mutuals, including some of Nia's best friends. Nia said that she felt their marriage was no longer viable, but they ended up going to counseling with their pastor and worked it out, and basically it's been pretty good since, and they're still together. But people online, like I said, they're not living for this tale. On their YouTube channel, the couple did address the fact that people have called them out for the fact that Sam lied in their original YouTube video talking about all of this in 2015, but tried to say that context was kind of missing from the Netflix series, and that in order to get the full story of everything from their side, people should go read their memoir, because yes, they wrote a book about this too.
Oh guys, what's up? Welcome to the vlog today. So yesterday we saw the documentary, and we have some thoughts. Been trying to process it. Yesterday, right? We saw it for the first time? Yeah. We do have a bunch of behind the scenes footage we plan on posting soon. But man, I'm kind of torn.
I feel like everything you see on the documentary as a whole, our storyline is accurate to us. It's not like they twisted this crazy twist on us, but it's like every little thing you see is like void of all context. We have so much context. Like, they were accurate, but without the context, it leaves people, like I'm talking about, like OG fan basic who've been watching from the beginning. There were two very sweet ladies that reached out who were genuinely shocked to hear that Sam had actually like lied in that one video, you know, the Forgiven video. And you know, he said so many more things, like publicly, like apologizing to the people who had been faithful and prayerful for our family over all these years. And there's a lot of real things that are in there that we really said, really did, but then without the context, you're just not getting the full picture, and it kind of leaves you, you know, viewers of the documentary wondering. So that's why you should all read our book.
People commented on their videos and have said, wow, he really turned betraying his wife and kids into a positive. Y'all need help. We all know you did that documentary to get your views up. Just feel bad for the kids that this dirty secret is plastered all over the internet. How are you not embarrassed? Some things should just be kept private. This is sad. Despite what people have said, they seem proud of this docuseries as they shared footage of themselves watching it, just super excited.
Think so?
Yeah, it's short and sweet.
What do you think? You look good. You look kind of douchebag.
I grew up here in Texas. At 13 years old, my dad upped and left the family.
Up and left?
Is that a word?
No.
And so nobody ever really talked about love.
What? That's your mom.
But one of the movies that
Up
came
and
when I
left.
was younger was Big Fish. I love you and I will marry you. And that was one of the most influential movies for me. So when I saw it, Nia.
Oh, I brag.
I'm getting ready to walk down the aisle, and I looked forward and I see Sam started really.
That's my baby. Oh my god. He's so cute.
They even shared themselves reacting to Netflix showing footage of Sam addressing the Ashley Madison leak back in 2015 in their now private video, which they did find cringe.
It's true, what's happening? Hey guys, as you may have seen, my name.
This is instant cringe.
Ashley Madison account.
Oh, I hate this stupid video. I hate it so much.
Spouses who want to have an affair. I'm here to clarify some of this.
Cut.
Because I owe you. I did make the account. I made the account.
I'll be completely cleansed with this.
So I'm completely cleansed of it.
Oh god.
Never had a single
Nia has since tried to defend herself for staying with him in a video, but despite what she's had to say, people still believe that she needed to pack it up and leave and not trust him.
And I wanted to share something with you guys that crossed my mind today after seeing so many comments. There's been so many, but quite a few from women with a certain sentiment of like, yeah, right, that guy hasn't changed. Or, you know, girl, he hasn't changed, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I was sitting here thinking about it. I do think I would have a similar reaction if I hadn't walked through betrayal in my marriage. Or maybe even if I had walked through betrayal in my marriage and not seen the restoration. And I just want to say, like, I think it's human nature, and I kind of get where you guys are coming from. That, like, I have seen Sam, this, you guys have to remember too, this happened like 8, 9, almost 10 years ago. Next summer will be 10 years. And I have truly seen him like walk out that repentance and choosing Jesus first, putting Jesus first. And so now it's up to me to just like kind of hand it over to God and be like, put Sam in God's hands, not anymore in mine. And it gives me so much peace. And I truly do look at him now and say, I do trust you, you know? Do I have my doubts sometimes? Like, don't we all as women just go through different things like that? Like, you know, but I'm just saying, like, if you are in my shoes and you're wanting that too, you can have that restoration too. It is an option, and that peace and joy in your relationship again is possible.
This whole thing has truly just been insane, and I cannot believe that they've wanted to air out this much of their lives with the world and are still somehow vlogging with their kids. Like, I don't know how they think this all makes them look good and inspiring or something. People did not know this much. I think people were willing to take what they said in that video in 2015 and that he was on the website and that's that. But now people know way too much. Netflix even revealed that tons of people said no to being part of this because of how touchy the subject is, and not a lot of people want to be talking about their lives like this, but these two clearly don't have shame in confessing all of this to the world. But I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Did you watch this series? Do you guys remember this couple from YouTube? Let me know all your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.